All righty. Chairman, Ranking Member, and members of the committee, thank you for having me in. I'm honored to be before you. Well, I'll limit myself to 2 points. The first of which is evident, but there's been a lot of hyperbolic commentary online and in the media. The court's decision in Loper-Bright and the relentless cases didn't end regulation. They didn't slay the administrative state. Agencies will continue to interpret the law and to issue regulation and guidance and all those sorts of documents to try to apply statutes. So this leads me to point number 2, which my friend has well set up. Congress doesn't really have an oversight apparatus to ensure that when the executive branch engages in regulatory actions, that their actions comport with the law. Article 1 of the Constitution, as has been said, confers all legislative authority, all lawmaking authority to this institution, Congress. Article 2 says, the President shall take care that the law be faithfully executed. Well, how do you ensure that the law is being faithfully executed? Over the course of the last century, as the scope of federal activities has grown, Congress has made various ad hoc investments in itself to do that. It's, for example, 100 years ago, created the General Accounting Office, GAO, to follow the money and ensure money was not being spent outside the bounds set by appropriations acts. It created inspectors general to keep an eye on agency personnel.
Mr. Kosar, I'm getting a note that it's a little difficult to hear you on the stream. We can hear you in the room just fine, but I know we have a lot of people listening. If you just want to pull that microphone a little closer, because I want to make sure everybody online can hear. Thank you.
All right, thank you. So yeah, you also created inspectors general in order to keep an eye on agency personnel and make sure they weren't acting outside of the law. But nothing has been built to help you all oversee regulation and ensure that it's being done in a way that is within the bounds of the law. And today, regulation is a massive part of policymaking. As noted in your introductory statement, we have 439 agencies, and there are a few thousand rules being issued every year, some small, some large, but that's a lot of work, and nobody is directly tasked with doing it. And so, you know, I come to you, a conservative who believes in constitutional government, reviving federalism, smaller government, all those sort of traditional conservative values, and I am saying, please create a congressional regulation office, whether it's a freestanding office, whether it's an office you tuck inside the Congressional Budget Office. It's not something that matters to me, but 20 years in DC, it's been my perception that if you want something to get done, you have to task somebody with doing it. And I see you all working frantically. I see your staffs working especially frantically. So many things to do, so much to oversee, so much coming at you. How you can fruitfully engage regulatory actions at this point, I don't think you can. The capacity is just not there. And so creating a core of folks who have legal skills, policy chops, but also statistical analysis skills, who can look at the executive branch as it moves through the regulatory process, you know, from snout to tail, and ensure that what they're doing is within the law. This is a core of folks who could help maintain a dialogue for the Congress with the executive branch as it goes through the process, as it works through these nettlesome, complicated issues and these deals with these unforeseen things that were probably not even on your mind as you passed the bill. With that, you know what? I've got 50 seconds left. I'm just going to give back my time and thank you for hearing me.